21-12. He has 1 minute and 12 seconds left. San Filippo wins. Chemo.
Yes! Seixas' Decathlon passed through here. He goes 12 seconds under Necompa. Necompany, Lucho, the Niños Decathlon team is coming. Necompany.
Sorry, that's correct. Filippo, the giant wins.
Go, Lucho, go.
Filippo is going to make it. The giant wins. It's going to be the best time. He's 1.93 meters tall, 83 kilos on the machine. Impressive. Filippo wins. What he knows he's doing is going to be an amazing time. He's going to stop the clock. Stop the clock. He's crushing it right now. Coming into the last curve down, he made it. Best time for the Net Company Ineos with Filippo Ganna.
21.55 by 31 seconds. They beat Matteo van der Poel's Alpecin. Extraordinary. The work he did at the end. Filippo wins. The decision was well made. If they want to win the stage, Filippo wins. Can he wear the leader's jersey today?
Attention! The XDS Astana team just passed by with two Colombians in contention, and they did it very quietly. In 17th place, something must have happened because XDS Astana lost 1 minute and 17 seconds to Net Company Ineos.
Wow, incredible, incredible. Look.
He came in vomiting. Filippo Ganna. He arrived vomiting, coach. No.
The effort, the extraordinary effort of Filippo is impressive. I think they made a good decision at the right moment, not having climbers there to place them well in the general classification, and they went straight for the stage. And at this moment, I think it's going to be difficult for the other teams. I think there will be the... Ineos is really building a strong fortress there in the final part.
Yes, I think Dorian Godon arrived there with Necompany. They still hadn't shown us Egan Bernal's move. Exactly. They still hadn't shown us Egan Bernal's move. At least they were showing images of Filippo Ganna.
Could it be Baukeland?
Right? The one who was arriving there, who had also had problems with a flat tire. There are still only 3-4 teams left. Little Trek is still to go. Who is going to start? Red Bull Bora is still. Visma UAE team is still to go.
Attention! The UAE team passes Pogacar's team is fourth. They lose 4 seconds here at the first timing point. In place, Necompany, 700ths Little Trek is 1 minute, 1 second, and 500ths behind. Bismarck and UAE are fourth, 4 seconds and 75 hundredths behind. This got very tight. I'm going, but just a moment. I'm going on this motorcycle. Here I go. I'm going up. I'm heading to point number 3. There I go. Luchito.
Perfect, Iñaki.
He passes through the second intermediate checkpoint team Bismarck Lizabik as leaders and gains a 1 minute, 1 second advantage. 1 second advantage over Little Trek, the same as over Net Company. Third position for Red Bull Bora with 14 seconds. Let's recap. Team Bismarck, Lizabik 11 minutes, 1 second, 1 second behind his Little Trek and 1 second behind his Net Company.
Watch out. Here comes Juan Ayuso. Here comes Juan Ayuso. He has 15 seconds left at this moment, doing an impressive individual time trial. The Spaniard is about to enter the second to last turn. He has 9.87 seconds left. Juan Ayuso 5. Now 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 second. He's starting to lose time. At this moment, Juan Ayuso is no longer winning, but he's going to be right there, close to the last one. In the last turn, Ayuso is coming. Ready. He crosses time.
Time 2:02.03 for Ayuso, who is going to be second overall. For now, no. In first place, Filippo wins by 8 seconds. And attention for the general classification for the top contenders. At this moment, Ayuso is 23 seconds ahead of Paul Seixas.
No, there is the news. We are now keeping an eye on the United Arab Emirates team, which was losing almost 5 seconds there at the first intermediate checkpoint. Oh, still one. Remco, he has 10 left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He can't win anymore. He can't win anymore. Remco opens it up. He's coming like a flash. Now he's losing 3 now. He's losing 4 now. He's losing 5. Here comes Remco. He's losing 7. He's going to finish on the last curve. He's coming in. He's coming in. Remco, done. Remco, finish time.
He didn't win exactly. It's the third best time. 22:06. He loses by 11 seconds, but pay attention because he loses to Juan Ayuso. He loses to Juan Ayuso by 3 seconds.
Attention. Team Bismarck sets the best time. They beat Little Trek by 6 seconds. And they beat Net Company by 6 seconds. Here, when we're just a little bit away here, at intermediate point number 3, I'm just waiting for him to pass through here. Oh, Pogacar with his UE team, but the best here is Bismarck, who is going with Juan in the lead, my dear Lucho.
Lucho is going with Jonas Vingegaard, with Matteo Jorgensen, with Sepp Kusi, and with David Piganzoli. Those are the 4 who are going there. I repeat, Vingegaard, Jorgensen, Kusi, and Piganzoli are the ones going here. From Bisma to Bismarck, Jorgensen. Piganzoli recovers. Piganzoli stays. Jonas Vingegaard stays. Now Vingegaard is going to pull. He's going solo. Piganzoli gives a little burst of 20 meters. Jonas counterattacks. Vingegaard is closing the gap. He still has a minute left. Right now, is Pegastina enough for Vingegaard or not? For Jonas, it already is.
About to win. Vingegaard will become the new overall leader.
He's coming. Vingegaard has 48 seconds left right now. Already entering the final stretch. He's in the last kilometer. 42 seconds left. Jonas Vingegaard is doing great. From the overhead shot, the crowd keeps hitting the banner, the fence. He's going to catch. He's going to catch a man from the Bora team. He's coming with 30 seconds. Remco is coming. The leader is coming. The first leader of the Tour de France. 25 seconds. He takes the third to last turn. He's giving it his all. The Dane is waiting. Spectacular, superb, marvelous. Use whatever adjective you want. He has 15 left. He's going to win by a little, but he's going to win. He has 10 left right now. 9, 8, 7 done. Best time for Jonas Vingegaard. I take my hat off to him. Chapeau!
No sooner said than done. Best time for Vingegaard with a time of 21:47. He beats Filippo Ganna by 8 seconds. He was already ahead of the NEC company Ineos rider by 6 seconds at intermediate checkpoint number 3, and he increased his lead by 2 more seconds. In other words, the one who finished the strongest is Jonas Vingegaard. There's only one team left to arrive, which is the team that...
And you can bet on it. Because here, Pogacar's UAE team comes in fourth, 13 seconds behind him. I don't think Pogacar can make up that difference. But we have to wait, because this man can do anything. Pogacar loses 13 seconds to Jonas Vingegaard. Here at the intermediate point, number 3. And I'll stop here, my dear Lucho. I'll stop here. But we're still waiting to see what happens with Pogacar. I imagine he'll be around there. Second, right? Let's see! Nako!
This Mexican from Ensenada, Isaac del Toro, bringing even Pogacar along. Let's see how long he can keep up. There's a man who's already sitting in the hot seat. His name is Jonas Vingegaard Pegatina.
All right, attention. The effort we're making here, attention, Mexico. Let's give it our all so that the cyclist Isaac del Toro can reach Pogacar and finish in the top 10 overall.
There he is. Now, Pogacar is overtaking him. At this moment, he looks at him, adjusts himself, stays on the left, closes in again. Now, he's moving to the back, getting into position. Isaac del Toro first. First, he's commenting. Maybe Pogacar is the one breaking away right now. He's the light. He's the lamb. Iñaki and the Mexican won't leave his wheel. Iñaki, Isaac del Toro. During the last kilometer, they come in at 27.
Right now, don't give up. Don't give up. Look at del Toro. He's still there, showing the way to the cyclist Pogacar. There's 1.4 kilometers left. We'll calculate again at 1 kilometer. You can see the banner ahead, Lucho.
I'm so nervous, a tequila. I want a tequila. A Don Julio, a Reposado, a Herradura. Bring me a tequila. He enters the last kilometer, and Isaac del Toro is even ahead by 1:14. Do they still have it in their favor, Chevol? No. Do they have enough or not?
No, let's see. I don't think he can get second place.
He could be second. Second place is possible.
The clever one, and Isaac del Toro, head down over the bike, is the one leading Tadej Pogacar right now. What a job! This is going to be the constant in this Tour de France. This is the star duo of 2026. Now there's an acceleration from Tadej Pogacar. He's going all out, dropping back his wheel. Isaac del Toro gets into position. They've got 44, 43, now 42, 40 seconds left. Tadej Pogacar is gone. Iñaki.
It's what was expected. Let's see what the gaps are at the finish line for the Mexican rider. And above all, the gap to Jonas Vingegaard.
Isaac del Toro is falling a bit behind now, coming in at about 25 seconds. He's giving it everything. It's Mr. Tadej Pogacar, who is starting to go for his 5th Tour de France to join the pantheon of world cycling. He rises over the bike. He's like a flash. 14 seconds. He's entering the third to last turn. He's got 10 left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. He's going to win it. 2-1. Is he crying? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Pogacar is starting to lose. At this moment, Jonas Vingegaard wins the stage. Vingegaard, stage winner and first leader. Jonas Vingegaard from Team Visma-Lease goes and Pogacar finishes. At this moment time,
He loses by 12 seconds, to Vingegaard. And here comes the cyclist, Isaac del Toro, who is very important for us. Come on, Isaac, come on, Mexico.
here he comes, Isaac is coming, ready, he passes Isaac del Toro, 22-13.
22-13 for Isaac del Toro. So Isaac del Toro, let's look for his position in the individual general classification. And he's going to be in 6th place. 6th place behind the cyclist El Remco de Bonipol and ahead of Paul Cesar. My dear Lucho,
What a show we've seen. The curtain falls, the shutters come down. But could the Tour de France have had a better start in Barcelona? Chemo Iñaki Nieves, colleagues.